Hi everybody. This video is to reveal how pretty our dog is.
And that's the only reason.
And that Cathy is feeling better.
Kathy's feeling better, and we have nothing else to say. There's nothing else happening here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
See you later, Kate.
Get back here.
Okay. You guys have known, this is not a finished one. This is just one that's not detailed yet. But you guys know that we've been selling these half-scale Bruce dorsal fins for many years now. Half-scale Bruce is full-scale great white shark these days. We've been selling those. Gaige Tedder, an incredible super fan, said, I want a full-scale one. Can you make it for us? Well, we've made sharks and monsters and alligators for 8 different films, and full-size T-Rexes for museums and things like that. So we said, yeah. And so he commissioned us to make the world's first perfectly fine scale, full scale, 1/1 Bruce shark dorsal fin. Replica. This is not a casting from Peter Spaghetti's location used dorsal fin. He has the fin that was sold on auction a long time ago that was actually used in the movies. This is not a casting from that. His is very, very well worn. Cuts off about here. Ours, we've created a body for it and things like that. So this is completely from scratch creation based on Greg Nicotero, Cal Accord, Joe Alves measurements that they've sent in for us. And they've worked with us on all these measurements and all these sharks to get them just right. It has perfect details based on very, very fine measurements from gigs and gigs and gigs of reference material. We've got the fine texture molded right in. People that don't like the fine texture for their fin, they can commission us to sand it off or take it off. That'll be extra. But anyway, it's got everything in there, different texture patterns and everything. Just beautiful. Has a little bit of thickness to it. This one is modeled after a platform shark, which they had a little bit thicker fin to them because of the padding that would get wet. Not after a rigid toe fin. Also, all the fins in the movie were different. This one is to match more the estuary scene dorsal fin with the very, very pronounced witch hat on it and that really cool curve on the back. Later on in the barrel chase scenes, you'll notice that they added some tattering and feathering to the back of the fin, changing the entire shape. We could do that. That'd be a private commission because you'd have to create that on there. But this fin molding casting that we've made more or less is based on this photo and the measurements from the Junkyard Restore and the measurements from Joe and Cal. It is 52 inches long because we've added the body. There's a body curve that is present in the platform sharks that you do not see exactly like that in the toe shark or in the toe fin. So it's 52 inches long. It's 36 inches high with the body added onto it and 10 3/4 inches wide. And it's made to look like you snuck into Universal after they got done filming with a box cutter and cut it right off a platform shark and snuck out with it as a souvenir. That's what it's made to look like. Of course, we can paint it to match anybody's idea of what they want, their favorite scene. They would just communicate that with us.
Gaige was great to work with. He seemed like he had these great ideas, and Mike had some great ideas, and it was just a good correlation of
yeah, he's very brave and bold, and
collab.
I love his style. You'll recognize him. He's got the Ben Gardner head and a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Super collector.
Very fun.
So really awesome thing. If you need it for a movie, of course, it would disintegrate if you were to tow something made out of urethane and stuff meant for shelf display.
It can be made.
Yeah,
that way,
like we've done for films.
Yeah. If you want to commission one, tell us that ahead of time.
For a film, you have to have a welded frame
right.
inside and a different kind of skin and a different kind of inner core. These are made for shelf display, museum display, away from sunlight and climate control. They have a rigid skin, they can have a rubber skin and a foam core, but it can be different. It can be a solid fiberglass surfboard if you need it towed behind a boat, but that would be a different thing. These will be handled private commissions. And this is the very first of the life-size Bruce products that we will be releasing very, very soon. You've known that we, for 16, 17 years, sold the life-size great white shark heads and giant gator parts and things, giant T-Rex for the museum. But anyway, now it's time for Bruce.
Bruce gets the spotlight.
Big things are coming, and thanks to Gaige Tedder. And did you have anything you want to say, Big?
No, I'm just, it's exciting to see it at the end, because we've known about this a while, we've been working on this a while.
Yes.
And it's just beautiful to see it all coming together now and ready to head out the door with it, so.
I hate to see it go.
I know.
I love how the light catches the brick texture.
It goes really well in this room.
It does. With the drop cloth.
Gaige, no, we need more time, no.
But that's the fin, guys. And it's really that big, as you can tell. So, man, Bruce was big one. Through the magic of editing and all kinds of stuff came back, because we had a camera snafu.
Yeah, we just wanted to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Kind of button it up better than the last.
It's been a long time since we did a video, a couple of months.
Plus, puppy.
Puppy.
Who doesn't love a puppy?
Seriously, puppies.
All right.
Okay, that's the fin, and we got some big things coming hopefully this year. And
exciting.
Keep up on the orders too. The big stuff helps afford the orders.
Yeah. And if we have it now, come and get it.
Yep.
While we have it, we might not revisit it.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes to go back and do something you've already done.
Seems like every time we end a run, then like 20 people want it, and hey.
And we realize we can't be, we're not everywhere yet. I mean, people send us along and say that, oh, we just saw you for the first time. And that's really amazing. We like that. After 14, 15 years that people are still just finding us, it's amazing to me.
Almost 8,000 total products sold. 53 never been done before shark products. All different, never been done before. We released and sold out runs.
Right.
All of them. You just can't keep going back and doing things we did 10 years ago, 12 years ago, for the third time. But we'll do what we can. We always do what we can every day.
Yeah, we do. That's for sure.
And we wanted to button up before the camera had another problem.
Yes.
Running out of memory.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Thanks for making
See you next time.
possible.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
Bye-bye.